What is up, YouTube? It is BD Too Easy bringing you another war recap from North Remembers. Remember to check out our clan channel, Clash in the North, for the full recaps. Crave's got his laptop back. He's up and running, so check that out for some cool attacks. This time, we had a random farming war against Yoso Supporter. I don't know if that's how you say that. South Korean clan, 93 wars won. Basically, this is the farming war that you hate. They have 1,000,000 Town Hall 10s, and they're very rushed, but still they have Infernos, and difficult for any Town Hall 9 to get a 3-star unless they're in really terrible spots. So, for my attacks, I had an epic fail on one of the Town Hall 10s, but I also attacked the highest Town Hall 9 that they had, which was number 19. And this is PCB, also known as Popular Chinese Base number 123, something like that. This is an internet base that is fairly popular still among Asian clans especially, but you know, lots of people use these kind of bases. So let's draw up the plan. I do not have my king for this war. Seems to be a trend. Constantly upgrading the king, trying to get it up to 30. So gem it if I have to, but usually we don't have to for these kind of wars. So let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the queen over here, take out this camp, and push her south. She's going to walk all around the base, taking out everything one at a time. Eventually, we're going to break in about here, and we're going to jump in with a couple of Valks, heal spell, another jump, and the Hogs on the back end. So let's draw it up real quick, just to get an idea of what is really going on here. You know, you want to be precise with where you drop your troops. Whoop. Let's see. So our queen's going down right about here. We're taking this camp out with 2 archers. The minion would get a little too close, and I believe would put it in range of that archer tower. So the archers have a little extended range, so we're dropping that down first. Queen's going to push south with a couple healers, 4 to be exact, and she's going around. She's going to aggro the king. King's going to jump out, attack her right about there, pop the ability at that point. She's going to keep pushing south. Just take that off there. And then at this point, our golem's going to come in onto the cannon. We're going to send in a hog. Excuse me, let's go back. We're going to send in a hog once this archer tower goes down. And at that point, she will have no point defense on her. Ideally, we want her to kill the CC right after that tower goes down and the king goes down, and she will be free. She's got the wizard tower there and the mortar. Both of those are no threat at all. So once the hog goes in and pulls the CC out, the queen will take care of it. And then the golem comes in from the south. We got a couple of wizards to funnel here. You can see there's a huge space right about here because of that camp, so a very easy funnel. Our Valks are going to come in here just ahead of our queen, who's going to be taking out all this trash. We're going to open up this wall with the wall breaker as everything's shooting at our golems. And then we're just going to put a jump right here. And our Valks are going to move right in, take out the queen, aggro onto her. No problem. And then because all of this is going to be down already, our troops will have no choice but to path this way. Okay? And that's key because we want them moving in a wave around the base counterclockwise. So we're going to pop that jump spell there. We're going to put another heal spell right here. Presumably there's Teslas or double bombs in all these moats. So we're going to drop that heal spell there. Another jump spell here to connect everything. And then our hogs are just going to come in 2 at a time, picking off these defenses. And then our heal spell is going to go down, like I said, right on top of that when our Valks are getting low. And then, of course, our final hogs are going to come from the top side. And that's pretty much it. So we're going around the base with the queen. We're breaking in. We're using our Valks to take out the enemy queen. We're jumping into the right side compartment. And then another jump on the 3 o'clock compartment. That's going to bridge everything except the final compartment on the top left, which should have only the cannon and the wizard tower left, and the barbarian king pad. So no threat of the double bomb, really. The hogs should definitely not path across it. Maybe eventually, if it's actually the last defense standing, they might go across it, but that's the plan. And let's check it out in action. Here we go. Alright, so our archers are going to go down first. There they go. Just let them take out this camp. We can be very patient here. And so the goal of this, putting the queen where I did, was that you want the queen to take out the elixir storage and then this dark elixir drill. That has to be the second building. If she started shooting the cannon and the builder hut first, then she would move to the right because the dark elixir drill would still be standing. But because we dropped her further to the right, that's the key. So you want to take out the buildings the opposite way first, and then naturally she'll go to the left. So here comes the king. He's going to lock on to our queen. She's starting to take some damage. It doesn't look like she'll make it, so pop the ability, take him out, no problem. And there goes the archer tower, so we want to send that hog in right now. A little bit late on that hog. And it's a hound. So you can see our queen is not in range of any defenses right now. Just the mortar, which does absolutely nothing. So this hound is going to take a while, obviously. Drop the poison when it's a little less than halfway done, and what that does is it's going to speed up the damage, but also kill the pups. So if we drop the poison too early, it'll wear off and it won't kill the pups. So that's the logic behind waiting a little bit. And down goes the pup. So in comes our golem, the second part of the attack. Wizards to funnel. You can see huge funnel now. Test wall breaker goes down. No small bombs there. So in comes the rest of the wall breakers. Our golem starts walking in, and we can just send our Valks in. They're going to walk right in. Jump spell goes down to connect all of these compartments together. The queen aggroes our Valks. Drop the poison on her. Really no need. They just shredded her in one spin. And our Valks are going to start walking around the base. Golem pops the double bomb there. That's nice. One less threat to worry about for our hogs. It looks like the cannon turned on our hogs right there. But that's okay. They're going to take out these distracted buildings. Our heal spell kept our Valks at full health. A little rage spell goes down. And that was just in case the queen got into trouble on the walk. I brought a rage spell, but really didn't need it at all. And you can see the double bomb is in the last compartment. That pops one at a time. No real threat to the hogs. And at this point, it is just cleanup. We got a couple wizards along the outside, our hogs and our Valks and our queen with healers still on her. And it is over. So, you know, those very symmetrical internet bases are very easy to take out if you know what you're doing and you can control the pathing on your Valks, which we successfully did. So, moving on to the second attack. Let's see what happened here. Number 16, okay. So number 16 does have Infernos. This is a single set to level 1, multi set to level 2. We've got a ground expo here. You can see it's a little tough to do any kind of walks around the northwest and southeast side because of the Inferno beams. So what I tried to do, and I'm really not even going to draw this up because it was ugly, let me tell you. Tried to get creative, okay? First things first, sent in one hog to lure the CC. Just in case, I brought 2 archers and a hound. I believe this was a fresh hit. And it was, in fact, a hound and a loon, so drop the 2 archers up here on the elixir collector. Drop that healer down. That hound and loon are going to chase it. Drop the max poison spell on the loon. So that will kill the loon before it gets there. Hound's going to run through the poison, no big deal. And then we're going golem right here on this gold mine. That's going to aggro all 3 of these defenses. 5 wizards across these gold mines. That's going to take out the entire side. And then on the bottom, we're dropping a golem right here on the cannon. We're going to drop our queen down, a couple of minions to funnel. That's going to push her to the left. So we want her to take out all of these defenses. Everything meets up at this point. We're going to open it up with a couple of wall breakers. And then we have an earthquake spell right here. That's going to open up the whole middle. And we're going to drop in a couple of witches. Our golems are going to converge. Our queen's going to come in. And we have a freeze spell, a rage spell with a couple of hogs. That's going to come in on the backside right here. So it's going to path from the wizard tower to the air defense into the inferno tower. And then we have a freeze for the backside inferno. And hopefully that works out. And obviously it didn't because you saw we got 0 stars. But let's take a look and see what we could have done better. Because you never know, we had a successful 2-star last war on the Town Hall 10s, and I'm still pretty new at attacking the Infernos. So let's jump right in and see what went wrong. So first things first, Earthquake goes down. Right off the bat, Earthquake misses this outer wall, and the attack is pretty much over already at this point. But, we're going to go for it anyway. So we're dropping the poison right on the head of the loon. Time is never really an issue on Town Hall 10 attacks because we're not going for the 3-star, we're only going for the 2-star. So there go the archers and the healer. The wizards go down. They were too early, and the archer tower did not lock onto the golem yet. So the archer tower picked off a couple of our wizards. So that was bad. We already lost that. Our queen goes down with the golem in front, and the nice little hog here pops this double giant bomb. That was very cool. But you can see as our queen starts walking to the left, she's already shooting this wall. I was hoping that she would walk to the left. I would break her in right there with those wall breakers and the other golem and send in the witches. But now the witches are running right into this wizard tower, which is not great. Our hogs come in with a rage spell. They ran right through a giant bomb. They're already toast. We don't have a heal spell there. This wizard tower and skeleton trap is going to roast them. And our queen runs face first into all this DPS right here with no support whatsoever, and just absolutely brutal. Couldn't even pick up the 50% right here as our archers go down, and it is over. So many things went wrong. We missed the earthquake spell. Our wizards died. They were deployed too soon on the top. And then our queen broke in on the bottom side and ran right into all that DPS instead of walking behind the golem. And then we had the giant bomb on our hog. So it's just way too many things can go wrong at Town Hall 10, whereas Town Hall 9 attacks you can always recover, but with Infernos you really have to be precise the way that you approach it and take out all the trash around it. So unsuccessful this time, but hopefully we get him next time. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.